Hi everyone, Velvet here, and I have some stories for you today. But before we get started, can you please do me a huge favor and like, comment, and subscribe? It'll help the channel out and it'll get you more videos like this. Let's get to it. And our first one is from Creepy West 6335. Am I the beehole for refusing to hire my sister after she sabotaged my business deal? Here's the situation. I, a 22-year-old male, run a small tech startup that I've been building from the ground up for the past 5 years. It's been a tough journey, but things are finally started to look up. Recently, I was on the verge of securing a major deal with a prominent investor, which could potentially take my company to the next level. My sister, a 28-year-old female, has always been somewhat envious of my business success. She works in a related field, but hasn't had the same level of success. I've always tried to support her and even offered her a job at my company before, which she initially declined. A few weeks ago, I invited my sister to a dinner meeting with the investor, thinking it would be nice to include her in the showcase and showcase her skills. However, during the dinner, she made several negative comments about my business, implying that my company wasn't as stable as I claimed, and that the investor should be cautious. I was shocked and furious, but I didn't want to cause a scene in front of the investor. The next day, the investor called to tell me that they were reconsidering their decision. Citing the concerns from my sister had raised. I was devastated. This deal was crucial for my company's growth, and my sister's actions felt like a betrayal. I confronted her about it, and she apologized, saying she didn't realize the impact her words would have. Okay, I'm gonna call bull on that. Really? Saying negative things about the person that the investor's going to make a deal with isn't going to affect their decision? Get out of here, you idiot. She's lying. She then asked me to reconsider hiring her, stating that she now needed the job due to her own financial difficulties. Oh, now she wants the job, but when you offered it back then, she was too good for the job. Really? Okay, back to it. I refused to hire her, citing the damage she had already caused and my lack of trust in her professional judgment. She argued that family should come first and that I should give her another chance. What the hell do you mean family should come first? You're family and she didn't have you come first when she sabotaged you like that. But again, back to it. But I feel like hiring her after what she did would be a huge risk for my business. Now, our parents and some family members are pressuring me to hire her, saying that she didn't mean any harm and that I should be more understanding and forgiving. F that. So, am I the beehole for refusing to hire my sister after she sabotaged my business deal? OP, do not hire your sister. She already showed you what she was all about. She was willing to sabotage you immediately. I don't get it. She needs this job, and then she sabotages you so you can't make more money to give her a job to give her a stable job by building your company. You know, she's stupid. She doesn't think if you make it big, you're not gonna, pull her to the top with you. It sounds like you wanted to, but you're gonna give her a job. And then we have these bozos telling you, oh, just forget about it, hire her. No, 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 no. She costed you a lot of money and did a lot of damage to your business that really needed that investor. She's okay, OP. I'm gonna say it, she's jealous. She's really jealous of you for, finally starting to make it and become successful. And she did that on purpose. There's no way she's in tech and didn't think, oh, if I badmouth the company, they won't want to work with them. OP, she showed you that she's evil and she's willing to do harm to your company. Do not hire her so she can damage your company from the inside out. You're the boss, you're the leader of this company. You need to prioritize your company and make sure it can grow. She already gave you a huge setback. Do not let the snakes into the chicken coop. And our next one comes from Proposal Due 7824. Am I the beehole for calling my girlfriend my boyfriend? I, a 23-year-old male, am dating my girlfriend, Angela, a 24-year-old female. Despite being nearly the same age, she genuinely acts a bit more immature than me, in my opinion. We often go out as a group and are friends and mine. Anyway, Angela has recently been choosing to make a couple of jokes about me being a girl, which I don't love, but I take it as just another quirk, since she does it fairly rarely. She'll point out a dress or something and say, I'd look good in that, and I think it's ironic. I'm a fairly tall guy and about the right weight for my height. I don't look particularly feminine, other than being clean-shaven, which isn't even feminine. The only issue is that she started to do it in front of people as well. She started with her friends, at which point I could kind of but not really see the humor in it. But she started doing it with my guy friends once or twice, which is beyond embarrassing. It's uncomfortable and I don't feel like it. I brought this up to her and said that I didn't like it. It was weird and not even funny anymore. But she said if I was secure in my masculinity, oh, don't give me that crap. I should be able to handle it. No, no, no. There's no. This is like gaslighting. Like, oh, let me treat you like crap, but oh, you're a girl if you don't, take my crap I'm throwing at you. Sorry, back to it. I asked her how'd she feel if I called her a boy, and she said she'd feel fine because she's secure in herself. I took her at her word. Last night, when we went to a bar, I introduced her as my boyfriend. She took a massive offense to this, something I didn't realize until we went home, and she told me I was a beehole. Her argument is, comparing her to a boy is different to calling her my boyfriend, since the relationships are different. But I'm bi. It wouldn't make a difference if she was my boy slash girlfriend. I think I did exactly what I said I'd do. It's not like it came out of the blue. But am I the beehole? No, OP. If she was secure in herself, she would have no problems with you calling her your boyfriend and treating her like a guy. No, but seriously, OP, do you really want to deal with someone like this? Okay, fine, you let it happen a few times, but it started to get to you. You sat that person down and said, hey, I don't like this. Can you please stop doing this? It's embarrassing and I don't like being disrespected in front of my friends. After that, she should have went, okay, I'll stop. There, done. But she continued and she kept trying to, emasculate you like that. I don't know what her deal is, but OP, I would just be done with her because she's not acting like a grown person. She's acting like a child. Hell, I think there are children out there who can handle this better than her. And this feels like a case of, don't start it if you can't take it. It feels like that. So, P, I'm going to say you're definitely not the beehole, but think about ditching her because she sounds unpleasant and kind of rude. And our next one comes from Professional Pop 980. Am I the beehole for not taking all the toiletries from a hotel bathroom? I know it would sound wild, but does to me too. But hear me out. I'm on a trip with my friends. One of them came to my room to take a bath. She remarked how I haven't used any of the complimentary toiletries, when I should use them, and called to have them refreshed. I didn't think anything of it. The day we were to leave, she was present while I packed and commented on how I hadn't picked the toiletries, and I said I never do because I don't need them and it doesn't feel right. That's the exact words. She got really offended over it, went on for minutes about how people like me ruin it for the working class people like her. We work the same job? How it's our right, included in our bills, and snooty attitudes like the one I displayed make the world look down upon the ethical practice of taking toiletries. She couldn't believe I would choose to be a jerk who sides with big profit, making hotels instead of the little man. I thought she might be stressed out about something else, or I may have been insensitive with that remark. I let her be and didn't react. When it was our time to check out from the second hotel, the same thing happened all over again. She's not a weird person. I beg to differ, OP. She sounds pretty weird. But she's so adamant and passionate about this. It's making me question things. Am I the beehole? I mean, yeah, technically when you pay for your stay, they're yours, and I guess you could take them, but I'm the same as you, OP. I'll just leave them. I don't know why she got so passionate about this. Couldn't she just take them for herself and bonus she gets more stuff? But I'm pretty sure when you leave them, the maids just throw them away or something like that. I don't know what her deal is. I know you said she isn't weird, but that was super weird. That would weird me out enough to be like, okay, do not take her to a hotel anywhere. Do not go to the same hotel as her because she's gonna keep doing this. OP, you're not the beehole. It's up to you. You could take him or you could leave him. It doesn't matter. I don't know why she's so passionate about this nonsense. Weird. And our next one comes from Infamous Chipmunk 92. Am I the beehole for not sharing a gift I won in a contest? My partner and I frequent the gym together. The gym was hosting a contest for a $100 gift card. To enter, you have to post a pic and tag them. It's a simple little contest. And I had told him we should each try to submit it, not thinking I even had a chance of winning. Lo and behold, I posted a picture of us on my account, and he never submitted anything. Today, I was announced as one of the winners. I was excited to tell him I won. At first, he was too, but the tables turned when I mentioned getting some stuff for my sister. She is getting into the gym and doesn't even have a lot of the essentials, like a bag or headphones. He seemed upset and called me selfish for not sharing the gift card with him, since he's in the picture. I mentioned splitting it 3 ways, but ultimately, I don't think I have to share with anyone. I feel like I won so I can spend the gift card however I'd like. Side note, in the past for Christmas, his family has given us gift cards with large sums of money. Most of the time, we share them, but a few of the times, he used the card all for himself. I see this as the same issue, but not selfish. To me, it's not a big deal. I assume I was only included in the gift by association anyway, so there is no harm in him not sharing. I truly cannot understand where he's coming from, and what could have been a sweet score has now turned into a burden. No, P, no, you're not the beehole. He had the same chance as you to enter in the contest, and now that you won, oh, now it's we won. That's not how it works. Now, if you want to split it, that's cool, or if you want to help your sister out, which I think is a really good thing to do. It's nice to encourage people to improve themselves and get into the gym. So I think that's really cool, and it's really neat. But if you don't want to do that, you don't have to. Like you said, you won it. You enter the contest. That's yours to spend however you like, OP. So no, you're not in the b-hole. Whichever route you choose, it's your choice. You can do whatever you want. You won. Thank you for making it to the end of the video with me. And can you please do what I said in the beginning? And like, comment, and subscribe. It really and truly does help the channel out. It helps it grow, and it helps you get more videos like this. Velvet out.